Yeah, we're all comfortable.
Hot dog, we're here.
Yeah, we're in.
We live.
Well, we're sort of live.
Kind of.
Live-ish.
Actual recording is in higher quality.
Wow.
Adjacent.
Higher quality.
Yeah, 4K.
Compared to what it was?
No.
Okay, I was like,
Everything
have we not been doing in 4K?
everything we post is in 4K.
We gotta
figured.
get the AK.
Well, we ain't that cool, Taylor.
8K is not really a viable thing for us yet.
No?
No.
No, our camera's like this big.
No, there's really no reason to.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's being a turd. Well, hello, beloved customer. Make sure that you've liked and subscribed, and welcome to Septic Guys Know Shit.
Oh, yeah.
As always, I'm your little friend, the hero of the hookah, the head of the tabletop, your chief apparitions officer, and the man with no face, Ruben.
Hey-o.
To my left is your Clinched Ear Meister, the owner of the Duke of Sandwich.
Whoop, whoop.
Our melancholy musician,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
and the Omega Predator.
Hey-o.
Layer Predator, where'd that come from?
Oh,
Finally, to my right, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Half Right.
Yep.
The
Absolutely.
he just agreed.
he just with it. He's like, yep, we're here.
The man that said that whenever you look at the spirit totem, he resides on top. The Buffalo.
Hey-o. Welcome,
Buffalo,
welcome.
welcome. It's been a while.
Dude.
It's been a long time
It's been a
coming.
very long time.
Dude, this is a dream. This is awesome.
I thought I was the Bramblin' Buffalo.
The what?
No, you're the Velvet Buffalo.
Velvet.
You were the Velvet
That's
Buffalo.
what it was.
But, sometimes I
Trademark.
don't think of all of that just off the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sometimes with guests, it's hard to do the intro because I don't know what I'm going to say for them yet until it just starts coming out.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, plenty to pull off. How long have we worked together? 4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years, yeah, something like that. Well, some of that, it's like I want it to all be complimentary.
Yeah.
And you know how I am. Sometimes that's hard to do.
That is very true.
It's hecka hard to do.
So,
I don't have the brain for that. I
I'm-
can't
I'm
pull
every-
that out like that.
yeah,
No
I'm
way.
everyone's biggest fan.
Ruben is the guy that gaslighted me so good. He forgot he did it.
Before we get into a gaslight, let's get a wonderful week update for all of us all of our customers here. We like to do a week update, and then we get into our shtick and do whatever we can, and then we'll get into
My topic.
your topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the lead, the tech today.
You are finally the lead technician.
Hey, I was the backup lead tech for a few years.
Self-appointed, yes.
Yeah.
Self-appointed, but yeah. You want to go first?
Yeah,
You wanna
sure.
Talk about your garden.
Yeah, sure. Gardening.
There you go.
I'm convinced that our Roma tomatoes are not Roma tomatoes. I think they
Right.
might be beefsteaks.
Oh, beefsteak tomatoes are good, though.
They are good. It's
They're
just
amazing.
it was just
So-
a surprise.
Yeah.
In the fruit realm, when it comes to those tomatoes,
Uh-huh.
what's the difference? Like, are Roma's more round and the beefsteak are thicker, or
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah,
here?
beefsteaks are bigger. They're the ones with the ridges on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Beefsteaks are the type of tomatoes you can make a thick slice out of and make a sandwich out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there's a part of me that did think that for a while their tomatoes were based. The size of the tomato was like when the name of the tomato was based off of the size. So, like, if you wanted to get a cherry tomato, you just pull it off really early.
Oh my gosh.
It was small. You wanted a normal tomato, you just pull it off when it's that size.
Oh.
So it's the same tomato. It's just based off of its size whenever it's growing.
So if
That
you
would
just
make
leave
things
them
so
on
much easier.
forever, like what happens to the tomato?
Well, it gets, I don't know, it's a big ass tomato.
That's what we.
What's a slicing
A what?
tomato? A slicing tomato.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
never
know.
heard of that.
Big son of a bitch. It's like that bigger.
It's probably
Yeah.
a steak tomato.
Yeah, it might be beefsteak tomatoes.
I had no idea.
This one's getting pretty big, so
No, like beefsteak tomatoes are like
I had no idea.
Yeah, really.
I don't know the difference between tomatoes other than you got the cherries and you got your normals. I didn't know there was a different kind called beefsteak.
that's probably where Bob the tomato came from.
probably.
He just got left on the vine too long. He gained sentience. Yeah, no, garden's good. We've got more squash coming. more squash is actually growing now. So
You
we
got more
some-
that are budding.
Yeah, more actual squash that are
good.
going to show up, and it looks like we might get a cantaloupe that's going to start growing.
Awesome.
So
Cantaloupe is
that's
a very underappreciated melon.
that's pretty big.
There's like something in my ear, boys.
It's your finger.
Yeah,
I feel like I need a Q-tip.
yeah. Otherwise, the rest of the week's been pretty good. I bought a new Bible. That's been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a translation I haven't gotten to use a whole lot. So,
Was it New Times Roman?
kind of new revised standard version.
New Times
Oh,
Roman
you went
is
to the
a,
NR. You went NRSV.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think it's I think it's going to be my preferred.
Isn't that the more readable version, or is that the ESV?
ESV copied well from
ESV definitely
what,
copied, but
from what I was told by our own personal Indiana Jones,
yes.
he said that ESV copied a lot of stuff from the NRSV. I don't know if that's true or not, and I'm not going to wade into those waters because I don't understand translating. But
Yeah,
I like it.
I heard the same thing. It was like I think the NRSV is very technical in some of their words. Like it's a more not necessarily literal translation, but it's a contextual translation. Like they're really good about taking, let's just say Jonah, for example, and they're able to actually extrapolate what's happening during the actual time frame of Jonah, and they contextually write it proper so that you understand it. And I think the ESV did that, but they went more. They took a couple other things and made them a certain way, more leaning one direction rather than the other. And yeah, that's what I remember hearing about it.
yeah.
But that's cool.
I've been
Yeah.
out of the Bible game for a while, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
That's okay.
That's
Don't
okay.
worry about it.
It's just how basically translation is one person's interpretation of what the words originally from the Greek or the Hebrew mean.
I just know that there's multiple versions that are standard in America, and they all
Yes.
usually have different translations throughout it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
either slightly different words to completely different meanings.
Yes.
Of
Right.
some of the phrases and everything.
Yes,
That's
and
exactly
so people will argue that some are more accurate than others, and so is the whole thing. But I like it. So
But things are still going to get lost no matter what, because it's a translation from Greek into English, is it not originally?
ancient Greek and ancient Hebrew and a little bit of ancient Arabic.
Yeah, so things
So-
are still technically going to get lost somewhat.
Yeah,
that's how it
and
goes
you
sometimes,
you
yeah.
have to live with that if you're going to translate the Bible. Translate the source text. You're going to have to live with some of that.
Yeah.
So you can only do so much.
True.
True.
So, yeah, that's my week update. What about you, Ethan?
Good week. Did some fencing last weekend.
With the sword, or
No, working on a wooden fence. I knew you were going to go there. That's why I say it that way. No, was helping out the landlord, which was good. What else? There wasn't a whole lot. I mean, my week was very, very bland.
yeah,
I'm excited for the 3-day weekend. I got some things planned. We're going friend's house Friday, and then we're going out to brother and sister-in-law's place Saturday, so that'll be a long weekend.
it sounds fun.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited. Trying to grow some of the trees that we got in the back. Got some post oaks.
Yeah,
One of them has a lot of yellow leaves, but it's got wet roots, so it's like it wants to take the nutrients, but it's having a hard time taking it because of the heat. So I'm hoping that it just takes on the nutrients here soon with the water and just kind of starts to grow normal.
no,
The one in the front is growing great.
is it?
My gosh. And it's probably got about a 3/4 inch size trunk right now in PVC pipe size. So, but yeah, nothing else. Nothing new.
Well, so for our new guests, typically what we recommend for your week update is to introduce yourself a little bit, maybe tell the beloved customer a nice little fact about yourself, or
Nice little fact.
yeah, or just anything really. Or you can just tell them about your week, and they can just live with that knowledge.
Well, I'm Taylor. I am an old employee of here. I've worked with these guys for 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
I think Ethan, I worked with you for like 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun place, but I left to become a mechanic
Yep.
and kind of regret the decision. a little bit sometimes.
Oh,
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, there's a little bit. It sucks being a mechanic sometimes.
yep.
110%.
Well, it's hard to know if you have a workplace that you actually really enjoy until you leave it.
That is true.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. But you do eventually miss things.
Sure.
So, but
Do you miss your horoscope reading?
I do. That always made me laugh. Every time in the morning I get a horoscope reading.
It might have been annoying as heck to listen to it, but it's like, you know what?
It was still fun. I
That was
forgot
helpful. I appreciate that.
I forgot what
Thanks.
sign I was now.
I don't even remember.
I remember that.
I think it was Pisces.
Yeah. I am the guy that made Ruben the chief operation officer, though.
It's
I
true.
did do
You
that.
did
You
give
did
him that.
I
because
signed him that duty.
your legendary skills in spelling created that.
I can't help it. I got a little bit of dyslexia in me.
Lixdexia, right?
Yeah, dyslexia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. But that doesn't change. You replaced an O with an A.
Hey, I mean, it's
Appropriation and apparition are pretty different things.
Oh, you mean operation?
Right, yeah, you know.
I wasn't appropriating anything.
I managed to spell oil backwards on one of my write-ups one day.
Leo?
Yeah,
You're lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
yeah. I wrote it backwards and upside down.
Okay.
That's impressive.
I know.
I mean, I can write things upside down, but I at least write it in the correct order.
I didn't do that.
Maybe that's what you've been missing this whole time. That's the secret to unclenching, is writing things upside down and backwards.
Dude, it's really weird. I do it fairly well.
No, that makes sense for you, the diagonal and all.
Yeah. Yeah. That and because I'm amphibious, being able to write both ways, both hands. You trying to figure it out over there, Hot Rod? Oh my gosh.
So what else? What else do you want to tell the beloved customer?
I'm always half right on most things.
That's true. You are Captain Half Right.
I do have a bunch of random facts I throw out.
Yeah.
Some of them are half right.
Most of them are right.
Have you changed in the last 5 years and we're just now noticing?
Yes.
Damn.
Same.
Damn.
I am 110% correct when I say that the flag on the moon is
Oh, you're gonna bring that back
We're
up.
bringing that up
Bring that
now?
up now.
Already?
Already.
Man, he's coming in hot.
Your picks or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm 110% right
All right. Well,
that flag on the moon.
picks or it
is
didn't
white.
happen.
That's not. Come on.
Gotta
What?
provide. Hey man, look, you're that much closer to being the quarter millionaire that you need to be, so you can get on that on that Blue Origin and get up there on that flight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fly up there with Katy Perry.
That'll be fun. Listen to California Girl all the time on a loop.
Do you
you
think
go.
they did that? Is that? I mean, I wonder what the song was. What do you think they listened to on the launch?
She did sing a song while they were up there.
Was it one of her
California Girl?
songs or?
No, I think it was Beautiful World.
Okay, that's understandable.
It was really weird. She took like a video of her entire flight up there and never looked away from the camera.
I think it. I think it would have been really funny if she sang "A Whole New World" from Aladdin.
That would have been choice.
That would have been so choice.
That'd been awesome.
That or something. Didn't Michael Jackson write a song about world?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
I remember that music video. I don't remember the name of the song though.
Might have been New World Order or something like that.
Or she played Little Dicky's song about the world.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, no,
That'd be a good one.
no.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs we could come up with, but I think Aladdin really hit it on A Whole New World. You get up there, you're like, oh man, this really is wow.
If ever someone gets to Mars, I hope that's the first song they play.
Oh please, please. Looking for some royalties over there.
Do you think we'll make it to Mars in our lifetime?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I hope we do.
You don't think so?
We haven't figured out how to convert lithium ion batteries whenever they die over to something new. So, what makes you think that we're going to figure out how to get water on Mars?
That is true. We also have as a species, we have a lot of problems we should figure out before we become a two-planet species.
Yeah, but you know
true.
that's the thing. You don't got to get water on Mars to get people out there.
Well, hold on. I mean, water is a very important part of life.
Yeah, but you don't need like water on Mars to live there. You can just like shuttle it in.
Okay, yes, you're not wrong.
I'm half right.
That
I just feel like the point of having a planet is that it has sustainable resources that you can use to your advantage, so that you don't have to spend that money to get the water from one planet to said other planet.
Dude, you just aren't thinking big planet enough.
that's what we're gonna have to do for a while.
I just don't think we have the money to do that.
Well, money's a scam anyways.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's
So
not worth
theoretically,
anything.
we have infinite money. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. I mean, what was it? There was a short that I watched on.
What was that?
I mean, technically yes, but want to end up like Zimbabwe
Yeah, why not? We'll go to Mars.
with $1 billion note.
You know
A
what?
$1 billion note.
Yeah, why not?
I'll
Okay.
pull a note out of the King Giz book. Mars for the rich, Earth for the poor. I'll stay on Earth. I'm good.
I don't want to go to Mars.
I don't want to go to Mars.
Why don't you? Mars is an Omega.
No, not to me. It's
That's
not
the
Omega.
ultimate Omega Predator move.
Staying on Earth.
Like go to the moon or Mars.
No, I just don't want to deal with it. I think it's because that's so much change for me that I don't want to handle it. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to mess with it. I just want to leave it.
If he clinches hard enough in Mars, he may turn into a black hole.
True.
So that would be bad.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to become a superhero or a supervillain.
Well, yeah. If you get superpowers, you're instantly a villain.
That's true. We did establish that early on.
Yes.
If I have superpowers, the one thing I'm doing is trying to control the world
Yeah.
For the better or for the worse?
Well, he'll
for my
think,
own benefit.
he's going to think it's for the better. May not be.
I got evil in mind.
Step one: we're removing cow milk. Cheese, yes. Milk, no.
Lactose intolerant? Yeah, right. You're gonna eat cheese. Oh man.
Goodness. So what? You are our backup lead technician today.
I am. I am
So-
your certified automotive
Expert.
expert.
There it is.
No, correspondent. That's what I
Yeah,
was thinking.
you're our correspondent. You're a correspondent in the automotive world, except for Jason.
Sure.
He's got a little more experience in mechanicking.
It's true.
That's
He's
true.
got what, an extra 30 years on him?
You know?
35?
Yeah. So
Did
if
you
I
do
have
that
a
for like
question
40
about
years? I don't remember. I'm not good at math.
so if I have a question on a Saturn, I'm calling Jason. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because I don't work on Saturns. Yeah, I've been made them forever.
I'm just saying.
Ask me a question about a new Ford or a new Chrysler. I can probably answer it for you.
Okay, I got a question for you about new Fords.
what's the new
Why are
question?
they so goddamn expensive?
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, they weren't 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
What happened 2 months ago?
They had a deal going on that you got retired employee pricing.
Retired employee
Yeah,
price.
so you got like $3,000 to $4,000 below MSRP.
Oh, well, that's not a lot.
That's how I got my truck.
That's so
That's
generous
not a
of them.
sale.
That's a pretty good. That is an amazing sell.
Take off 10 G's and then take off
Yeah.
10 to 15 G's, then I'll buy a Ford truck.
You had a Ford
I did. Then it got
crossover.
ST, but then it got
Yeah.
in a wreck.
Yeah, sure.
It was found on road dead.
It
Hey
was.
man, it's first on race day. Please.
No. No.
No, because legend has it that anyone drives a Mustang, they are legally obligated to drive it into a ditch.
Or
Yes.
a crowd.
Ditch or crowd. Yeah.
They go to crowds more often than they go to ditches.
Yeah, that's pretty morbid,
A
but
lot more ditches and crowds.
It's true.
Damn.
it's at least half right.
Half right.
That's right.
Anyway, so as being our correspondent in the mechanic world,
You had an important fact to tell us.
you
Yes, I
did. You
did.
wanted to tell us something that I did not listen to 15 minutes ago.
Correct. So, cars have been in the American culture for over 100 years, I would say.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
About 120, 130 years.
Okay.
Dude, you're the correspondent here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm trusting your facts. You're
I
the
know how
one
to
displaying
fix
the
them. I know
information.
random facts about them. I don't remember the history of everything. But out of those 130 some odd years cars have been in American culture, there is one thing on it that has never changed since it's been invented.
Okay. And we did make a lot of guesses. We
did
thought
make a lot of
wheels,
guesses.
and that was not true.
It's related to the wheels.
It's related to the wheel.
Is it the transmission?
No, it's not related to the wheels. But good guess.
Transmissions are related to the wheels. Thank you.
Yeah, the
It's like-
transmission makes the wheel go.
It's like
Yeah, transmission make the wheel go vroom vroom.
that's like 10 degrees of Kevin Bacon right there, man.
Okay,
10
and?
degrees to Kevin Bake.
You got like 4 other things before that transmission.
The
before.
lug nuts.
No, those changed.
Dude, I could get like 5 phone calls. We get Kevin Bacon up in this right now.
The wheel hub.
No, those changed.
Dang.
Okay, what about blinker
brakes?
fluid?
Blinker fluid?
Yeah.
That has changed. Believe it or not. It's got the
Oh,
synthetic
man.
blend instead of all natural.
Okay.
Same thing with your bucket
What
of
was
steam.
what was blinker fluid all natural? What was it made out of?
It was made out of lightning bugs.
Oh, hot dog. How did y'all how did you get the lightning bug to follow the program?
No, you grind them up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, I've been putting in the wrong fluid then.
Well, you probably been using the synthetic.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to use that synthetic blend.
Okay. Brakes?
No, those are changed. They were first made out of wood.
Okay. Calipers.
Those are changed. Those have all changed.
The bearing has changed. The
Go
calipers.
back to
changed.
thinking about the tire.
Okay, back to thinking about the tire.
That is made out of
Axles.
rubber?
The unfortunate part is though, if you're not in the field or have like dealt with the field, you probably won't know the answer to it.
Rubber?
Rubber's changed.
Axles.
Those are changed.
Huh. I don't know that it has wheels.
I can tell you who the name of the guy who invented it.
No,
A guy invented this
Yeah,
thing?
the guy invented this thing. His name is August. I can't give you his last name because
it'll give it away?
Yeah.
Is it August Michelin?
No,
Is it August Rush?
no, it starts with an S.
Starts
S.
with an S.
Yeah,
August.
August spray bottle.
Spring.
August spring.
August.
Irish
You guys
spring.
want me- that was closer. You guys want me to tell you?
Irish spring is closer than August spring?
No, I was joking. All right, you guys get one more guess each. It's related to the tire.
Okay. Door handles.
No, because those are on the tires sometimes.
I don't know. Slick.
Schrader.
The Schrader valve?
Yeah.
What, did they use Presta before?
I don't know what they used before, but they used Schrader valves in tubular tires to keep the air in whenever cars first came out.
Oh, the
Since
tubeless
then-
tire.
Tubular. When the Model A and the Model 1
Uh-huh.
both used tubes in their tires. They didn't have bias ply tires yet, which is what we use now.
Huh.
So,
Wait, hold on. It's called what? Bias blade?
bias ply.
Bias ply.
Yeah.
So but it's tubeless. There's no
Yeah,
tube in
it's
that
tubeless
tire.
now.
Okay. But you still use the Schrader valve.
Yep. Keep the air in on the Schrader. Yeah, Schrader valve. Technically, it's the Schrader core has not changed. That's
Yeah.
in there. The Schrader valve has changed throughout the years, so you can connect TPMS monitors to it.
Right.
But the core itself has not changed since it was invented and patented in 1893.
Man, I like that you came prepared. You got notes. He's got a whole paragraph over there.
Copied from.
I fact checked him. He's right.
Hot dog. He's full right. You heard it here, folks. Taylor is full right today.
Well, there were a lot of times where he was full right. We just never gave him credit for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
He had a reputation to keep.
He did. He did.
So August Schrader teamed up. Is a German American inventor.
Okay.
So in 1944,
Classic.
he opened a Schrader company.
And what year?
1844.
Okay.
Sorry, not
Okay.
1944.
I was about to be like,
1844.
wait, hold on.
He time traveled back in time.
I was like, goddamn Nazis.
Oh, jeez. Nazis.
Hey,
So-
hey, you know what, Nazis? You know what you did. You know why I responded that way.
So in 1844, he opened a rubber manufacturing company in Manhattan, New York City. He began supplying Schrader valve and rubber, and he began supplying fittings, valves, and rubber products for Goodyear.
Okay.
And he noticed that
In 1844?
Yep.
What is Goodyear doing then? Like, who are they making stuff for? Is it for the horse-drawn carriages? Can't be,
They're just
right?
making rubber products at that point. They eventually went into tires. They were around before then.
What was Goodyear doing, though?
Goodyear Brothers. So I don't know if that's the actual Goodyear company or not.
I mean, it's got to be, right?
It's got to be.
How are they doing? Does Gemini have an answer?
Sorry.
Dude, someone chat GPT that. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
No,
Anyways.
I'm actually curious about something else though.
Yeah, you got to bring some fact checks whenever you got the Buffalo in.
But so,
He's got a reputation to keep.
yeah, so in 1890, English cyclists had an invention of tube tires, pretty much. And I don't know how they're keeping the air in that tube tires until then, but Schrader figured out that he could make this valve, that was a one-way check valve, that you could press down and put air in the tire and keep it in there, and it wouldn't escape.
Yeah, probably before that they enlisted just like a bunch of rubber balloon artists. And so they, you had to convince them to not make a dog at first and just a circle.
That's true. But
That had to have been it, right?
more than likely,
And then you just coat it in sheepskin.
quite possibly, but it's not normal bicycles too. It's the penny farthing at that point. Mm-hmm. Which was an insane invention to begin with.
Dude, it's amazing.
That's interesting
What?
because
Gemini.
no, I was just using Goog. I guess partially Gemini. There you go.
Goog is Gemini, and Gemini is Goog.
Gem Goog. The tire for a bicycle changed to rubber in 1888. So 44. What? So
No, that's when he invented the company.
right, but what I'm getting at is that so beforehand they were using like metal and wood. What was it?
Oh, metal and wooden tires?
They were using iron bands on wood
Yeah, that makes
for
sense.
bicycles.
Yeah.
And then in 1888 they introduced the rubber tire.
And they were like, see, look how fast I go. See?
Which coincides with 44 years prior.
Which also coincides with him seeing in 1890 that they were using rubber tires for bicycles.
Yep.
So that makes sense.
Because I was curious, I enjoy watching the Tour de France that's coming up on the 5th. It starts July 5th for 30 days basically, and it's one of the most well known races or whatever.
That's
in
a
the
soft
cycling
subject
world.
for him, Ethan. You leave him alone.
You don't like bicycles?
No, I didn't know. I said something because I did not know the Tour de France was a 30-day race throughout the whole of France.
Yep. Since
I got
1903.
I got a Peloton bicycle,
Heyo.
and I simply made a mistake saying that I was going to do the Tour de France race in one night.
Yeah.
On the Peloton.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea the Tour de France was a 30-day race.
There you go. You figured it out.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, it's like what 12 to 1,500 miles that they ride. I'd be
That's
surprised if you.
doable in one day.
Didn't me and Teddy try to get you to do that?
Yeah. Because you can select on the it has a stupid TV screen on it, and you can go through and select it, and you can select portions of the Tour de France race to bike
Yes.
and everything, and it does the resistance to where you make it feels like you're going uphill, and then it lowers it to make you feel like you're coasting down and everything.
Oh yeah,
It's a bitch and a half on some of those races.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
If you were doing it, so do they do like the mountain races at all, like the
Yeah.
Alps races?
They do that too.
So the Alps, like that's the percent grade is like upwards to like 7 to 10%
Yeah, you're standing
on some
there.
of those. Like you're
pumping as
basically
hard as you
standing
can.
the whole time.
Yeah.
And then downhill, I mean, the fastest that I've seen is like 75 miles an hour downhill on a
That's
bicycle.
insane.
Yeah.
I would not do that on a bicycle wearing a little helmet.
My dad, good old Laser, he did one time. He was in the hill country when we did this. 45 miles an hour downhill on a bicycle.
Dude, shout out to Laser.
Shout out to Laser, bro. Like,
Laser, if you're watching this, you know what you did.
you know exactly what you did, Laser. See you, Hot Rod. So, it's interesting to me, though, that the Schrader valve was invented that early on because bicycle wheels now Now, I don't know when it changed over, and I can find that out, but they changed and they used Presta valves, which I always thought that the Presta valve was the inner core of a Schrader valve. Because if you take apart a Schrader, the Schrader valve tube, there's that little port, the little
core.
indentation, that core, that's a Presta.
Yeah.
And it's just always open. Because on a Presta valve, you have a very tiny little
Isn't it a
dial
knob that you loosen up and it shoots air out, and then you close it back down? And I don't know if it probably is a modified Schrader valve core that's in there that has something attached to it.
I would assume so.
But as far as I know, because I've seen those, I know what you're talking about. I've seen one before.
Yeah, because you can get converters. Like there's literally just a little. It's basically a female to male thread coupling.
Yeah.
Basically, you thread it on to you open up the Presta valve, you thread it on, and then you use it. You use a bike pump or whatever pump you want to use, hook it to it, and it'll fill it up with air as long as you keep it open.
Yeah.
But then you do have to take off the coupling, close it off, and then put it back on because it will lose air.
Yeah, which, I mean, feels like a kind of a step back at that point.
Yeah, if you don't have
You need precision.
the bicycle pumps now come with both Presta option and the Schrader
Schrader valve
option.
option.
So
The Presta valves are for your hippie bikers.
they're for the old school guys.
It's for whenever you ride a fixie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, I haven't done that in a while.
I've always felt like the fixie bike was especially dangerous downhill.
It can be if you're
By that, do you guys mean a fixed gear ratio?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So no brakes.
No brakes.
The brakes are technically your back pedal.
Oh, so childhood bike.
Yeah.
No,
But
my childhood bikes had brakes.
childhood bike had the option to back pedal.
Yeah.
But it also had the option to idle, and it had the gear on the back, what they call the
Wait, idle?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Idle
I was-
meaning like you don't have to pedal. Like if you pedal fast and like go,
You
it
can
goes.
coast.
So that's what it is, a coast. But
Sorry,
it
I was
had an option.
imagining childhood Ethan starting his bike up.
Yeah. Sitting
You're
there,
like, I gotta get the choke right.
I call it idle. It is
a
coasting.
bit of a rough idle.
Yeah, I call it idling because you're not really doing anything. You're idle in motion. Mm-hmm. But
No, you're probably right. It was a really funny image in my head.
yeah.
You and your all-terrain shoes.
Oh my gosh, that's a funny story too.
Yeah, you told it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah. So valve of all the things on a car that to not change, that's the thing that hasn't changed.
So I guess it's the one perfect thing that automotive industry has made.
Well, I mean, so then what about the flatless tires, the ones that are on the Teslas and whatnot?
Run flats?
Yeah, do those have air?
Yes. So what a run flat tire is, and Teslas don't have them. They have extra low tires. Those are different than run flats.
Extra load or extra low?
Extra load.
Extra load.
Yep. So there's
Interesting.
a bunch of different types. There's ZR rated tires.
Yep.
There's RF tires.
Okay.
There's extra low tires. There's 10 ply tires. There's 8 ply tires. There's 12 ply tires.
Jeez.
Those are kind of different. But a run flat tire just has a reinforced sidewall.
So if it gets punctured,
If it gets punctured, the sidewall doesn't collapse down. It still holds the weight of the vehicle on it.
interesting.
So run flat tires, depending on the manufacturer and the model and the make of it, you can go a certain speed for a certain distance on it.
Because if you go faster or longer than that, it's going to collapse
It
it.
just collapses the sidewall and destroys it. Because you're driving on the sidewall and you're just constantly weakening it as you're going, and you're heating it up and melting it and doing all this stuff.
I got you.
So the ones that the company I work for sells currently is rated for 55 miles for 50 miles at 55 miles an hour.
That's pretty
It's
good.
how far and how fast you can go on that and be safe.
Interesting.
So
really, it's like an around town kind of tire
when it's
Technically.
flat, technically, usually with the
when
R,
it's flat.
when
So
it's-
if it's not flat,
when it's not
you can
flat,
go
you can
faster.
go as fast as you want on it. But run flat tires are usually on high end sports cars, like BMWs, Audis, some Americans,
Yeah.
but they're mostly found on Audis, Mercedes Benz, BMWs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because most of those cars don't have spares on them either.
Oh.
because they take the spare out to reduce weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they usually will give you a bottle of silicone
Mm-hmm.
and a little air pump that you screw the silicone onto the air pump and inject into the tire.
Just to help keep it from going
It
flat.
supposedly seals the hole.
That's like that
Does it
slime stuff
not?
that you
Yeah,
get.
sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I see.
Now, if you got, if you
Based
got-
on the proprietary product that you get.
it's based on the hole that you have. People will use that stuff with like a hole this big in their tire, thinking, "Oh, it's
Here,
going to
show
seal
the
it up
camera.
that big." What, a quarter size?
Quarter size.
Yeah.
People will use that with a quarter size hole in their tire and think it will seal that hole.
But it's
But
just
it's
too
for-
much.
It's for like roofing nail size holes.
No. Stuff that
Think
you're going to
that's
get in
it.
the tread.
Yeah, not like a big gouge or anything out of it.
Because it's not really like, it's not unheard of to get a nail in the sidewall, but it's also
yeah.
not as likely.
I mean,
Unless you're in a
construction area.
construction area and you're
Yeah.
driving a run flat tire around it, and oh, well, there you go.
You'll be fine. You just have to get it replaced eventually. Well, not eventually. You have to get it replaced.
Yeah.
But also, depends on what type of vehicle you drive too. You may have to get 4 tires instead of 1.
Like, are you talking like all wheel drive like the Subarus do?
Yeah. Depending on how far the tires are from the one you're replacing,
Right, with the tread and
with
everything.
the tread depth, you have to replace all 4 of them because if you don't, you'll mess up your final drive and your transmission and also your rear differential.
I got you.
What sucks is it goes from possibly a $20 repair to $1,000 worth of tires.
Right.
But
Yeah, but that's just when you tell the wife, or your partner, well, I had to get the Z-rated tires,
ZR rated tires are meant for high end sports cars.
Yeah, well,
It's meant for the sidewall not to deform through high acceleration.
but I mean, if you want to put them on your Subi, get after it, brother.
You can. Gosh, put on a WRX.
Is there anything wrong with like getting non Z rated tires for a car that's supposed to have Z rated?
It can supposedly be a little dangerous to it, but plenty of cars that I've worked on have come in that's supposed to have ZR tires on them. They just have regular tires.
Yeah, you got to be careful because if you start racing with them,
Yeah.
then
Obviously.
you might blow out a tire.
Well, that just means I'm faster.
No, that just means that you're rolling into the ditch.
Well,
What you also can do too is you can spin the tire on the rim too.
excuse me, that's a thing?
Yep. So if you ever
Explain that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I had no idea that you could do that.
Yeah. So the rim of the tire, what pops into it is the bead of the tire, and you have to inflate the tire, and it pops.
Right, it's like a seat like this, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, and you get all those videos of people trying to set them off with hairspray and shit like that to
Yeah,
get
that's
the tire
to
seated.
to seat the tire. And
Actually,
then pop it up
I had to do that with Terry like 2 years ago with one of his tires out here.
Wow.
It works, but it can also kill you too. It's happened before.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
But so there's in Top Fuel dragsters,
Yep.
the funny cars.
Yeah.
The ones with the rims
Yeah.
that are this big and like this wide on the back of it. If you ever look at them and they don't have bead lockers on the rim,
Okay.
which is just it's a ring and bolts that screw down into the bead of the tire to keep it there.
Okay.
Or clamp down on it to hold it. If you look in slow motion, they have so much torque and horsepower going through those tires that the tire will stay there and the rim will spin in the tire.
So you're basically doing the Scooby Doo.
Yes, pretty much until it stops and the tires catch up and then you take off.
Huh.
Which is why they have bead lockers which clamp down on it and stop it from spinning.
Yeah.
Supposedly, if you have a high enough horsepower street car, you can do that too.
Interesting.
Oh God.
So like if I souped up my Subi and decided to put 1,000 horsepower on it and I didn't put Z-rated tires, I could spin my tire.
Well, at that point, you would probably have to put in rim lockers, bead
Yeah.
lockers,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Interesting.
So,
So, in your professional opinion, what's the best vehicle?
best vehicle,
Yep.
Toyota.
Oh, okay.
Anything Toyota.
There you go.
Anything Yoda.
Well, except for the new, well, they figured it out and they fixed it. The V6s, twin turbo V6s that came out recently, I think 3 years ago was when they started that. Mm-hmm. They figured out why they were exploding the back 2 cylinders.
Oh, what was happening?
Machine firings were left in the blocks from the factory.
On a Yoda?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The new V6 twin turbo that they put in
The Supras?
every vehicle now. No, the Supras are BMWs with Toyota badges on them.
You're lying to me.
No, yeah, for sure. They're the Z4s.
Whenever you open the hood, you get an inline six BMW motor, and it says BMW on it.
What in the world?
Yeah, whenever you own a Supra and you go to Toyota for problems on it, they tell you to go to BMW.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and you can't align them normally either, like you could at Toyota,
Yeah.
which is annoying.
So why didn't they make the Toyota Land Cruiser a V6 like it was back in the day?
What is it now?
It's a V4 with a turbo.
Yeah, it's the
Is it
iMac,
inline four?
iForce.
The iForce Max.
Yeah,
The iForce motors are good though.
they are.
No, I
They're
understand that. I'm just curious why they didn't go.
EPA standards probably now are more stricter.
I bet you can get a V6 Land Cruiser.
Yeah, you have to buy the old one.
No, I'm saying one of the new ones. I bet you could.
Oh, I'm just uneducated.
Wow.
Well, a bunch
Let me
of-
Google it.
A bunch of manufacturers are going away from V8s.
V8s and V6s.
No, just V8s. They're going to V6s with turbos. That's what every sports car manufacturer, Chevy, Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are the two ones really. Chevy, Dodge is Chrysler. Chevy is
Isn't that GM?
I think it's GM. Yeah, it's GM.
Yeah.
Chevy's GM. Chrysler and Chevy said that they're no longer making a V8 any longer
Right.
because it's too much fuel, or the EPA emissions is too harsh on them. They don't want to deal with it anymore. Ford is the only manufacturing that says that they will never go away with a V8.
Right.
They will always have a 5.0 Coyote out, no matter what.
Yeah.
But I think the Chrysler and GM is realizing their mistakes
Yeah.
and kind of backtracking on that.
So they're going back to it.
I think they're going to go back to V8s.
Interesting.
Yeah, you were right. They do not come in a V6. They used to come in a V8,
Right.
and now they only come in the 4 cylinders.
Yeah. It was a tank of an engine. I mean, like the old Sequoias when they were V8s, that's a tank of an engine. That's going to last you forever.
Yeah.
They're just doing it now. They're doing it now, going to 4 cylinders, inline 4s and turbos or V6s with twin turbos on there for EPA emissions.
Yeah, well, and they're also getting more performance out of that 4-cylinder now than they did that old V8.
Sure.
Sure.
No, I understand that engines can, as they change and they find new ways to make things more precise and more efficient and more performance heavy, that you're going to go with that.
No, speaking of,
I just find it a little odd because Toyota has such a big following that why would you, I don't know, why would you not meet the needs of the people? If the people wanted a V8 or a V6, then
well, it's the same thing. Whenever that rumor that they were going to put a diesel in a Tundra came out,
yeah,
which apparently they were supposedly going to build a factory and do that, and then just the deal fell through
dang,
and everything.
that would have been cool.
That rumor came out like 3 years ago.
Diesel, I feel like diesel's the way to go. Everybody in Europe does it.
It makes sense though because Toyota has no diesel platform.
No, they don't.
Every other truck manufacturer does. It's either 250
Well-
or 1500 or 20.
Well, Toyota does have
Hilux.
a diesel platform. They just can't sell it
in
here.
America.
You can't
Yeah.
sell it in America.
Yeah,
That Hilux, man,
you can import a Hilux.
you can.
Yeah, it's just so effing expensive. And also, depending on the Hilux you import, it may not meet the safety standards, and so then you can't actually drive it on the roads.
Yeah, you gotta tool around with it
That's-
to make it right.
The safety standard in Texas is low.
Well,
Really?
Yeah,
the safety standard in Texas may be low, but it is not lower than Thailand, who is the main person buying the Hilux.
it's pretty. You don't
Yeah.
have to have seats. You don't have to have doors. You don't have to have windows.
That-
you have
that-
to have one mirror. You have to have a way of showing that you're stopping and you're turning, which technically you just have to have brake lights and you can do arm signals, technically.
Yeah, they kind of adapt
Do
with the
that?
bike law.
And you just need a seat belt. You can have a bucket. You don't even need a seat.
That's kind of wild.
But also, there is no longer a safety inspection in the state of Texas.
Okay, so then what does that mean? Like, if I'm going to go get my inspection right now,
It's just an emissions test.
It's also county dependent on that one.
that's true. I remember that now.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's county dependent. There's only 11 counties in the state of Texas that require you to smog your car.
Smog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's not smog anymore, but that's just what it's called.
Yeah, the
There's
emissions
smog.
testing.
Oh, okay.
All it is connecting a computer up to a port and then testing your gas cap, make sure it seals.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
We luckily live in one of those counties.
One of the 11.
Yeah. We're special.
We soup special. We're trying to be like Austin.
But it's,
Yeah, we are.
well, I mean, Denton is known for being Little Austin.
It's true. Either way. Is there a
Yeah.
vehicle that you hate working on?
Anything Chrysler.
Anything Chrysler?
Really?
Why?
Yeah. They have massive electrical problems.
Okay.
The 3.6 Jeep motor or Chrysler motor has cam and lifter issues, has water pump issues, has oil cooler issues. It's a terrible motor all around. The Hemis break exhaust heads. They chew up their valves, not their valves, the lifters and their cams too. They're just...
It's got a slew of problems.
Yeah, the only good motor that is in a Chrysler product isn't made by Chrysler. It's made by Cummins.
Oh.
The Cummins diesel motor that's in the 2500, 3500s is a good motor.
Is that like a 5.7?
No, it's
Or the 5? Or have they gone down to the 5.1?
I think it's a 6.2, I
Oh.
want to say.
Excuse me. They must have gone up.
Yeah, diesel motors are high in compression on it.
Yeah.
I think it's a 6.2 or it's a 6.7. I think, no, it's a 6.7.
Yeah.
It's a 6.7 Cummins
Okay.
that's in there.
What's your most frequent car to work on that comes in?
The
That comes
Escalade?
in.
Is it the Escalade?
No, it's not the Escalade.
Damn it. Is it the Tahoe?
It's not the Tahoe.
Gosh, dang it.
No, it's...
How about the Suburban?
Yes. So there's a bunch of Suburban... It's...
There's a billion Suburbans.
There are.
Yeah.
Old and new.
Yeah, it's Chrysler products you usually see. You don't see very many Asians in there, or Asian products. You see a bunch of Asians, but not Asian products
Yeah.
because they're made better.
Now, when you say made better, you're not necessarily saying that the products that are American made are bad. You're saying,
No, the products that American made are bad.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
The unfortunate and shitty part about the way car manufacturers are doing things now is that they're designing things to break. That's technically how everything is. Unfortunately, in the world is designed to break. It's to have a lifespan on it.
Yeah. With that whole, there's a phrase for that.
Designed obsolescence.
Yes, designed obsolescence.
interesting.
Yeah.
And so some car manufacturers design their cars to be a bit more obsolescent than the others.
So like the Nissan Versa,
Yeah,
that's a tiny little car.
it is.
Fuck that car.
It's meant to be a throwaway car.
Yeah, well, it is.
It's like a $40,000 car that you're meant to throw away in 6 years. You're not meant to fix it.
Yeah, fuck the Nissan Versa.
Wow.
Yeah. But Asians tend to over-engineer their stuff.
Okay.
Like Toyota's a bulletproof motors most of the time.
Yeah.
They only had an issue for a few years with their new V6, which it's a new product. They're going to have issues with it no matter what.
That's understandable.
But it's over-designed to not fail and be good.
Yeah.
The American stuff, I feel like, is designed to break. They're using a bunch of plastic components now instead of staying with metal
Right.
on it.
Oh, no.
Like plastic oil pans. Dodge is making plastic upper control arms for their trucks.
Plastic.
Yeah. They're Dodge, the new Rams.
They're not even carbon fiber. They're just
No,
plastic.
they're just hard formed plastic.
PLA stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, so we can 3D print them.
I get that. I understand. I mean, I guess they're kind of going with innovation, but at the same time, and you're
It's not innovative though. It's just press formed. It's not.
Oh,
not 3D
It's not
printed.
It's not
actually 3D
3D.
printed.
Yeah,
It's
not
just
actually.
press formed.
But you could 3D print
You
it
could
and make
3D
it.
print it. You could
yeah.
3D, but you could 3D print the metal component too,
True.
and keep that all metal. It's ridiculous that they're switching over to plastic stuff.
Yeah. Subaru had that problem with their
yeah.
heads, with their headers.
Well, with their head gaskets too, they had an issue.
That's
back
exactly
then,
what.
too.
Yeah.
They had it with them
98.
going away.
They switched from metal head gaskets to
Probably fiber. I would
composite,
assume.
some sort of
fiber,
composite. And after 100,000 miles, they're done. They're gone. And then people just put in a stop leak, and then you blow your engine. You overheat it. That's what happened to me.
That's the worst thing you can do to a motor.
Stop leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It clogs everything up.
No, absolutely.
Well, yeah, it's stopping all the leaks.
but it's stopping also coolant flow and everything.
Well, yeah, it's a leak.
But every manufacturer has had an issue
Mm-hmm.
with something one way or another.
Yeah.
Ford had the 1998 Ford Explorer had a nickname of an exploder because the transmission would detonate. It would explode and destroy itself, and you had to put in a new transmission.
The Toyota that I have right now, the car that my sweet thing drives, has that same issue.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's-
gold CVT.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good. It wasn't a good model of the CVT.
No, all
Transmission.
Toyota, like 2018 to about 2020, they all have that issue.
But
If they
Nissan
have
had
that same one.
Nissan had that same issue with the CVTs.
Yep.
Wow.
I think it's
There
the
was-
same company making
Was
the
it?
CVTs. I think
I
so.
thought that company went out. I'm pretty sure that company went out of business.
Well, they might have just changed names.
But
It's possible.
Nissan bought CVTs from two companies.
Okay.
One was good, one exploded.
Yeah.
And CVTs you can't supposedly rebuild, but you can. Just manufacturers have stopped rebuilding things and just replaced them now.
CVT is based off of the. It's variable.
It's
and
continuous.
it's a belt on the
It's-
inside.
Yeah, it's a continuous variable transmission.
Right.
They've been around since, I believe, the late 80s, early 90s, since they've been around. And what it is, it's two pulleys that can open and close
Okay.
on it. And it's a belt. It's a belt that has thousands of chain links on it,
Okay.
like a bicycle chain, but it's really tiny.
Yeah.
And they're connected. And it changes the gear ratio. When they first came out, it's meant to be a smooth gear transition.
Right.
So it stays in the constant power band. You constantly have power to it, and they just open and close gently, and you don't feel it shift or anything.
Right.
When they first came out, that's how they were, because it helps with the power band. It helps with gas mileage.
Okay.
You get better gas mileage out of it. But people didn't understand what it was doing, and they didn't like it. They thought that it was broken because they weren't feeling you whenever they weren't feeling the
Yeah.
jud, or like they weren't feeling you going red line and then going back down. When
Right.
you're hard accelerating red line and going back down and all that stuff. So they switched it. They put in shift points into it.
Interesting.
So instead of it gradually opening and closing, it just jumps into the gear ratios.
And the shift points is what the problem is.
Well, it's not the shift points. It's just how it's made.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the problem. I think that the belt was coming apart in those Nissans.
That's what happens with my Toyota.
Yeah, the belts come apart. Once the belt comes apart, it's trashed because it just sits there and spins those belt components around there, marring up everything and scrap on it.
Dang.
So, I think the good part is though it's like a belt made out of 3 different belts put together. So like I think one can break
Yeah.
and it can still be okay for a little while, but it's gonna make a bunch of noise and it's gonna slip more than likely and cause all this stuff.
That's what happened with my transmission.
Is there a TSB out for it? You know?
No,
recall?
Toyota is fully aware of this issue, and they were just like, meh.
Oh, they usually put it. Well,
They
put a TSB.
usually do, but for whatever reason, with this particular issue, because it didn't happen to enough vehicles, because it wasn't just affecting our car, but like a couple of the other different vehicles that they had, but because it isn't affecting all of them, they just kind of went meh. So I knew something was up because luckily from the local dealership that we bought it from, they have a warranty program. And after some jockeying with them, we did get them to cover it under warranty, which was awesome. Shout out to them.
So they put a new one in.
They put a new one in.
Okay.
Here's the thing though. They had one on the shelf when we pulled up. They knew.
Yeah, they know. There's probably so there's safety recalls and there's TSBs.
Yes. The new 2024 Tacomas have a TSB out on
There's
them.
a TSB out for them.
Yeah.
What do you know what it's for? The transmission or the
I don't remember off the top of my head, but they do have a TSB out for them.
So a TSB is a technician service bulletin.
Yeah.
All it is that the manufacturing engineers have figured out that there's an issue and figured out the way to fix it on it. So they go out and they give you instructions on how to fix it
Yeah.
and everything. Sometimes they're completely ridiculous on how to fix it
Sure.
and everything.
It's something that's ridiculously hard, or it's like,
ridiculously hard, or the way that to fix it's ridiculously chintzy. So so the way most mechanics are paid is flat rate.
right. There's a certain amount of hours that it's supposed to take,
Correct.
and then you pay X amount based off of wherever you take it.
Correct.
Labor-wise?
Labor rate. So mechanics are the easiest way to equate it is that they're commission based
Yeah.
on it. They pull a car in and say it's an inspection, a vehicle inspection. That'll pay a tech half an hour, 0.5
Sure.
on it. And so they look at it, they address the customer's concern. They're coming in here for a weird clunky noise whenever they're on the brake or whenever they're going over a bump. And this happened to me recently. There was a weird noise, and so I looked at the vehicle, and the front passenger tire falls out almost completely.
Oh, so the bearing,
No, the strut tower broke.
the strut tower broke.
Well, not the strut broke out of the mount. It broke,
Good Lord.
and I drove it broken unknowingly to test drive it to confirm the customer complaint.
Sure.
Which is something we have to do. I went over speed bumps like 8 times, and I heard that noise clunking.
So does
and
that
everything.
damage it more, or
It didn't damage it at all, thankfully. It
Interesting.
just broke the stud that was holding on to it, so the strut was just bouncing up and down in the tower.
yeah?
But so I notated it, I reported it, it got sold to the customer. So it took me that job paid me 4 hours to do. So 4.0 hours. Not to mention an alignment, which is an hour, and 1.2. So if I do all of that work, technically I have 5.7 hours to do it and be okay. But if I do it in 2 hours, I just made 5.7 hours in 2 hours, and I can go work on another car and make another 5.7 hours in 2 hours.
Because of the flat rate.
Because it's a flat rate. I get paid for my experience and my knowledge more than anything.
Yeah.
So they reward you for being efficient.
Yes, they do. But you can also, there's also times where, like, my first time I've done a job, I've lost my ass on a car because I wasn't sure how to do it, so I had to do it slowly
Sure.
and everything. So there's jobs where, like, you will lose your ass on them, but it's
Yeah.
usually the first time you've done it, and then you get good at it, and then you can keep going
Sure.
on it.
That makes sense.
But just because of, which is also the reason why I'm leaving the industry right now, because it's slowing down and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a new development. We didn't
So-
know that.
So yeah, I'm leaving the industry for hopefully a little while because I love being a mechanic, but no one can afford to get their cars fixed right now. Everyone is slow, and there's technicians leaving it left and right at every shop that I know of.
Interesting.
But there's weeks where I can get 60 hours
Uh-huh.
and get paid for that. There's also weeks where I'm making 15 hours.
Oof.
And you don't have an hourly rate that you get from the shop?
We do have a guarantee.
Okay.
It's you have to be on the clock in the building for 40 hours to get 30 hours worth of pay.
Well, that's kind of cheating you out of 10 hours there.
It's a fallback. That's what most companies do. It's
It's not like the dealership when you're selling the cars and you have to pay that 30 hours back, right?
no.
I had a roommate who he had I guess he had a limit that he had to reach to sell cars. But if you didn't meet that, you would get the pay, you would get an hourly rate, but you'd have to pay it back
Yeah, once you started selling cars.
once you
again.
started selling cars again.
They can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that is a thing, and if you're a salesman,
Yeah.
you do have a limit you have to hit to get money, and if you don't hit that limit, you get paid hourly.
Right. And that's what he was doing. And he was not a good salesman. So
It sounds like it.
he was there very short time.
Yeah.
Because he was also a pie in the sky, cloud nine kind of guy. He was high often, and he was just not a good salesman.
You kind of like whenever you're toasted at work, you kind of don't want to move very much. I guess.
No, yeah, I would assume so.
Or you move in really weird ways.
Oh, yeah.
So shops generally, at least around here, have minimum hours, a guaranteed rate. Sorry, which my guarantee is 30 hours.
That's good.
Which it's good, but that's also only $600 a week.
Right. Not
Which-
good.
Not good. I need to make like $1,200 to $1,300 a week to afford everything and float
Sure.
my bills and everything, which is why I'm leaving the industry.
Yeah.
'Cause
Because you've been on a couple weeks where
I've
you're
been
only getting
on a couple months.
Oh, fright.
Yeah, I've been on a couple of months of that.
You don't have to answer this question. Do you have any prospects on what you're looking for?
I
Or
already have a new job.
You've already got a new job.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I already put my 2 weeks in and everything.
Where are you going? Can I ask? Is
Going
that
to
okay?
7-Eleven.
Oh, brother, man.
No, hold on.
No, I'm not working at a store. I'm working for the corporation itself.
Okay.
So I'm going to be like a maintenance guy.
Oh,
we're
so you
at
get
the
to drive around
stores.
in a truck like the
Yeah.
QT guys do.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Dude, that's cool.
it's hourly, so I get overtime.
Service
Yes.
trucking again.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey,
do you
got-
get 7-Eleven discounts?
Yeah.
Hey-oh.
You already
Yeah.
got all the plumbing stuff down.
I do, and the electrical,
Well, some of their electrical is going to be a bit different.
probably. But
Yeah.
Technically, what I was told is I don't have to touch anything I'm not certified not to do,
Yeah.
Oh,
which
perfect.
is good.
Did they give you the opportunity to earn certificates through them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then I'll get on the job training, and I'll get to travel. I'll
Yeah.
get to travel outside the state.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
On somebody else's dime, too. That'll be nice.
Do they, so if you travel out of state, do you get, like, they provide you with a hotel or you have to get it yourself?
They give me a hotel. They give me a spending card. They give me a per diem, pretty
That's
much.
cool.
So, give me all that. They give me a rental car,
Hey,
drive to the job site and everything.
nice.
They're supplying all the tools.
Yep.
Nice.
Dude,
They supply with uniforms, pants, shorts, boots.
wow.
I don't got to pay for anything, thankfully.
Man, they get the whole get up for you. Way to go.
So,
That's a good gig.
How does one get that job?
Yeah, how did you get that?
you apply.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
So you,
thanks.
okay, but
Thanks.
like, did
Yeah.
you know somebody
Wow.
that had done it?
Yeah,
Wow.
so there's
that was such an elusive answer. Wow.
Despite what my shirt says,
Very erudite there.
despite what my shirt says, I do not work for Audi currently. I have before,
Yeah,
but I work for Firestone right now.
yeah, yeah.
There's a guy there. There's a guy that worked for 7-Eleven that brought his car there, his van there to get tires on it, and he was talking to us about it.
Nice.
And I'm like, I'm going to apply to this job, and I literally got a preliminary interview less than 24 hours after I applied,
Okay,
and then I got an interview 4 days after I applied.
dude, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be able to tell people that I know the regional manager of maintenance for like 7-Elevens.
Yeah, you got to keep us updated on that.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, that's awesome, man.
so
Who knows? You may not go back to mechanicking. Like I said, you may become like a regional, like,
Yeah,
bigwig manager guy. And then you'll get to treat everyone that works under you just like Terry treated you the whole time you were here. Just giving them that look.
look, man.
Tell me, at your new job, whenever you're training new guys, do you tell them, look, man, you got to do this?
I have, yeah, because I'm also at my shop at work. I am also the trainer.
It's infectious. The look
Oh,
man
dude,
is
look,
infectious.
man is one of the most infectious phrases I've ever run into in my life.
I am the trainer at my current job, so I
That's
do
good.
train the lower techs on everything, and I do
Yeah.
go like, look here,
Look here, mom.
Look here.
Look here.
That's good.
this is what you got to do.
That's awesome.
That's delightful.
That's awesome. That's good news, man.
Well, because, yeah, whenever you worked here, you were pretty young. I mean, I think we hired you at like 19 or 20.
20. I think I turned 21 here.
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I turned 21 here.
I was here for that, I think.
So I remember I got cheesecake.
Yes, and you kept going, this is my first time drinking alcohol. Wig, wig.
When did I do that? I remember doing that.
I do.
Because that was not my first time drinking alcohol.
Oh, I know, but it was a good
But that was the
joke.
point. Like, you did it, though.
I don't remember that. But yeah, I turned 21 here, I think. I'm positive I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
for
did.
sure did. So you started working here like 19 or 20, so.
And then
Yeah.
I left. I think I left when I was 20. No, I left when I was 25.
5, yeah.
Because I kept making that joke with Caleb
Yes.
about
Yes.
him being close. He's closer to 30 than he is 20 now.
Yes.
And then he hit me with that when I turned 25.
Yep.
Yeah. And now I'm 2 years away from being 30.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
life comes at you fast, man.
It does. I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's life.
Because, I mean, like, because it still feels like yesterday I was working here at 19 or 20
Yep.
and everything. It feels like yesterday I was still a senior in high school.
Sure.
But that's almost a decade ago
Right.
at this point.
Right.
Like, it's weird
Oh, yeah.
how life goes so fast and everything.
You're not wrong.
But then you have those jobs where you're losing your ass on it and it feels like life isn't moving at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The hardest thing to do on a car is a Honda Odyssey rack and pinion.
Really?
Interesting.
Yes.
Harder than whenever we did the WRX?
No, that's easy. That was easy. That was so easy.
Oh, very nice.
Oh yeah, you just grab the torch, get it done.
That was so easy. No, it's ridiculous some of the stuff you have to move out of the way to get to these components.
Oh,
Like a 4-wheel drive Cadillac, on a 4-wheel drive Cadillac, to do the motor mounts. Guess how many hours that is to do that?
10.
18.
It's 13.
Dang it, I was close.
It's 13 because
You were closer, but I was close.
So
You were very
it
close, yeah.
differs. If it's a 2-wheel drive, it's 3 hours. If it's a 4-wheel drive, it's 13 hours.
Just because of all the components you got to
Because
move.
you have to drop that front axle, you have to take the CV axles out, you have to move a bunch of stuff, you have to
Goodness.
refill a bunch of stuff
Oh,
just to get the motor mounts out.
that's wild.
Just like speaking of Toyotas, there's some Toyotas that their low control arms require 10 hours to do
Oof.
because you're supposed to pull the motor to do them.
You don't, do you though?
No, you don't.
No, why would anybody pull the motor?
That's in the labor op. It says requires to pull a motor.
Wow.
I wonder why they have that.
I have no idea why they have that, but the point of being a mechanic is that you figure out ways around this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find the way, not the easy way out, but you got to find the efficient way
It's the
out.
efficient, safe way of doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the efficient, dangerous way of doing it, but not dangerous to the customer, dangerous to yourself.
Sure.
It's never dangerous to the customer. So,
Yeah.
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 but
Yeah.
yeah, it's 10 hours to do control arms on certain makes and models of Toyotas.
So what's your favorite car to work on?
Yeah.
Toyotas,
Okay.
because they're easy.
That's there you go. You know, do you remember whenever we first hired you, your thoughts on Toyotas? Because
Yeah,
I
I
do.
know.
Yeah, you did.
I thought they were terrible.
So they've changed. So your opinions changed.
Yeah.
One
I mean-
might say you've been changing for the past 5 years. We didn't notice.
Oh, we noticed. I saw his star ratings on his horoscope.
But there's good and bad cars in every manufacturer
Yeah.
and everything. I remember what I was going to talk about. Oil weight,
Like OW20, OW30,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
like
5W,
there's-
whatever.
Yeah, there's 016
Yeah.
oil, which is like dumping water into a motor that's colored with oil.
Yeah, that's super
It looks
thin.
like whiskey
Oh, wow.
dumping it into a motor. The Toyota Hybrid Crown that came out with.
Yeah.
So I saw this on the Gram.
The Graham.
The Gram.
Oh, you mean the Avalon replacement?
Yes. The Crown.
Yeah.
I saw this on the Gram, and there's a sticker on it to tell you what type of oil to put in there because it is a very, very specific type of oil.
This is for the engine oil.
This is the engine oil. Mm-hmm. It's zero W8 oil,
You're lying to me.
which is the thinnest oil in the market right now.
Good Lord.
I've never even seen that in the wild.
I've seen it once. My 5 years of being a mechanic, and that car's been out for I think 5 years, 5 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I've seen it once. We can't get that oil.
No.
That's like a dealership only oil.
So you have to go get it from a dealership?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm just imagining, because that's such a thin oil, the bearing clearances and all of that stuff
Has gotta
is
be-
microscopic.
Oh, yeah. Like 10,000th of an inch.
Yeah.
So I actually have some information for you on that car
Okay.
because I talked to one of the salesmen right when it came out.
Yeah.
Just because I was at the dealership. I think it was during our transmission issues, and they had just come out with the Crown. And so he told me that Toyota actively designed it for people over the age of 50.
Really?
Yes, that it sits a little bit higher, so it's easier to get in and out. And like you can't buy one without like leather seats and stuff. Like it is actively meant for people in their like 50s. And it is also meant to go be taken to the dealership for every service.
Which
Because
makes
that's what a
sense.
lot of older people do.
Yeah.
And so it's lit, and they purposely designed it to replace the Toyota Avalon.
Really?
Yep.
Because Avalon was a good car.
Avalon was a great car, and what Toyota found was most people that drove an Avalon, if they bought it new, they bought it because they were in retirement and they wanted a comfortable car to ride in.
That's
It
some
was
huge
also-
market research
yeah.
right there.
It was also an old man car,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But all those, there's a bunch of cars like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Cars have like certain demographics,
yeah. Oh yeah.
like Subarus.
Yeah. There is that stipulation, but
What, that you have to drive with a lollipop in your mouth at all times?
a lollipop in your mouth, or you have to be lesbians.
Yeah.
Oh, you have less beans?
Yes.
Same thing with the Mitsubishi Eclipse. That was a
That-
chick car or a gay guy car. 110%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or,
You
or
know.
anime guy.
Yeah, we're an anime guy.
Oh yeah. If you're an anime guy, Mitsubishi means 5 diamonds.
Duh.
In translation.
Why's there 3 then?
I asked Mitsubishi that, dude. I don't know.
Well, there's 3, 4, and then the 5th one's actually at the bottom. It's hidden.
This is like the Arrow and FedEx.
Yeah.
Okay.
It may mean 3 diamonds. I can't remember.
It's probably 3 diamonds.
Yeah, because Mitsu in certain word things does mean 3.
Doesn't it? It's probably 3 diamonds, I would assume.
Probably.
Mitsubishi also made the Zero during World War II.
The what?
The Zero?
The Zero.
Yeah.
Is that a car?
That's the Japanese fighting plane during World War II.
Oh, so they made the engine for it?
They made the plane.
It was
Wow.
just the whole ass plane.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like Volkswagen was making tanks for a while.
Right?
Mercedes-Benz, that famous picture of Hitler standing up in the back of the car and saluting. Mm-hmm. That's Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, that
he's
makes
standing
sense.
in.
A Mercedes.
What's that clothing company? Versace, I think. I think it's Versace. Versace made the SS uniforms in the
Oh, back in the day?
yeah. I think
Wow.
it's Versace.
I thought Versace was Italian.
Versace's Italian. Excuse me.
It'd be weird for Hitler to get his SS uniforms from the Italians. He hated the Italians.
He liked them for a little while. He liked the black hats for a little while.
Not really. He thought they were
He
all
was-
just a bunch of imbeciles.
He did like
Kinda
Mussolini, though.
He did not like Mussolini.
He
He,
hated-
actually
He didn't? Oh.
actively hated Mussolini.
I was pulling that out of my ass.
Yeah.
He liked connecting back to the automotive. He liked Henry Ford.
Yeah, he did. And Henry Ford
was
liked
a
him.
Nazi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe on that note, we'd take a bathroom break.
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank God I didn't have to hack China again for this computer to work.
Oh, dude, that was a interesting time.
You're in the mainframe.
I did have to.
Dude, he went all the way in.
We really need to quit mentioning it though. I'm sure if we have repeat beloved customers watching these episodes, they're like, "Can this guy fucking quit mentioning China?"
Quit talking about hacking China. Okay, we're done with it.
Do you slide on your glasses and just start typing real fast?
He went
Kind of.
He basically went Danny Phantom mode and was like, "I'm going in."
Accidentally hit the button, turned it on.
Yep.
So July 3rd, 2025, right? That's today.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. You know, Taylor,
Oh my God.
Here we
you have
go.
quite the juggling act on your hands today.
Okay.
Oh, sweet buffalo. Things may fly at you from all directions, all demanding your attention. Give equal weight to your needs. You will be on an important road with a great deal of responsibility. Don't shy away from a starring role. You have the diplomacy and peaceful nature required to be a successful leader. Heal your heart. And then there's a link to healing your heart.
Yeah, because that's me, diplomatic.
Yeah.
Very
it is.
diplomatic.
Diplomatic. Thank you.
Here are your today's matches. Your love match, Sagittarius.
I don't even know what a
The beautiful
Sagittarius
archer.
is.
Your friendship match, Gemini. And finally, your career match, Virgo.
What the fuck does that mean?
So, like, if you find somebody that is a Gemini, they'll be your friend.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that they.
No, hold on. We're not done yet.
Oh my gosh.
So your success stars today, 4 stars. It's
Ooh.
pretty good.
Success
Your
rate?
hustle stars today, though,
I feel
2.
very- oh.
Have you been a little low there?
Your
really low on the
vibe
hustle.
stars, your vibe stars,
Yeah.
2.
Dang.
Vibe
Hey.
daily, though.
You know what though, and this is what our beloved customers care about most. Your sex stars,
Hell yeah.
4.
Yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
He's ready to put in the work.
As long as I don't have to vibe too much.
Yeah. Yeah. They won't ruin your vibe because it's already pretty low.
So I heard this on the gram again. Is there a new sign?
Are they adding another one
Yeah, they discovered a new sign or something in between certain months.
in between months?
Yeah.
Horoscope sign. There is no new official zodiac sign.
Never mind, I was wrong. Instagram lied to me.
Yeah, you didn't
Sons of
fact check
bitches.
that one.
I didn't.
Sorry,
I never
dude.
fact check my facts. That's why I'm half right.
That's fair. Keeping it up. Don't ever stop.
Well, maybe it's the Chinese calendar.
Yeah, this is Year of the Snake. So
I prefer
that-
Year of the Rat.
well, I mean, I do too, but that's for other reasons. Dude,
I don't
shout
know.
out to that internet loving Australian rat.
There you go.
She knows what she did.
She does know what she did.
I have no idea what she did.
That's okay.
That's
you
all
don't
right.
have to.
She does.
That's our bit.
And I'll be honest with you, if she ever sees this, that'd be crazy.
Why would it be crazy?
Because she's like halfway across the world.
Yeah.
She's literally across the world, not halfway.
Literally, yeah. And also,
Yeah, I guess I
mean-
was half right.
as far as internet subscribers go, way too many to be seeing our bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, she's up there, man.
Yeah, she's over 1 million now, so
Damn.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you know, ultimate goal, if we could get her on the podcast, that'd be pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Hacko Spales.
First international guest.
Oh, that'd be crazy, yeah.
Yeah, she'd have to get piped in though.
Well, that'd be pretty easy. But
just
finding a
saying.
time would be difficult, though she
Yeah.
doesn't sleep much, so it'd be probably fine.
She'd figure it out.
Yeah. If the brats find this episode, they're going to be mad. They'll be like, you can't talk to her. Be like, all right, well.
The Brat. Oh, you got
Fan base.
That's her fan base.
how many subscribers do you guys have right now?
25.
I don't know, like 3?
3? I'm one of them.
What's that?
Hey,
25.
let's go.
I'm one of them.
Is it at 25?
Yeah.
Nice. We gained one today.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna check it again because I do need to keep up with it.
Your shorts pop up when I'm doom scrolling.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I bet that's because you're subscribed, though.
It may be, but it's also I'm looking through random stuff like automotive related stuff, and then
Hey.
randomly one of your shorts pops up.
Shout out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was your horoscope for today. My sweet, sweet Buffalo.
That's good.
Let's see. I'm checking it right now.
Hold on. Active subscriber count
23 subscribers.
23.
It's not bad.
Hey, it is what it is.
It's great. You know, I think the whole thing is. I am checking it personally because was it last time? 2 times ago.
Technically 3 times ago.
Okay, 3 times
but
ago,
The
I'd-
bet hasn't officially started until this last Monday.
Right. That's why I'm checking it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be checking it once a week. So they bet me that if we get to 1,000 subscribers
In a month.
in a month, I will shave my chin beard.
Okay.
So we gotta see if people come through or not.
Yeah.
I think that short has like 100 views.
Have you guys been advertised like on Reddit or anything?
No, we haven't done anything like that yet.
No,
we
we're
barely
not
have a
Reddit.
Twitter.
You guys got to get a subreddit before it gets snatched up too. So
You know what? I'll just let someone else deal with that.
all right.
I don't need to be in control of my subreddit.
Yeah, it's got 134 views. So
I mean, want to have some control in it
Why?
I don't want any control of
because
the
of the
Reddit.
weird internet people that are out there.
Yeah, let them have a free space to just have fun.
Most of the Reddit pages are typically not. I want to say dawned. That's not the word.
They're not dawned. They're not moderated.
There you go. Moderated by somebody who's a part of said
That's
thing.
true. Surprisingly, it's a bunch of the same moderators or mods on a bunch of the different subreddits.
Yeah, you go
ridiculous.
with a reliable moderator.
Did you guys hear that they went on strike?
Yeah.
Reddit went on strike.
No, the
The
moderators.
mods.
Makes sense.
They went on strike for 3 days. For not even 3 days, I don't think. For a day, and then bent the knee to the guy who owns Reddit.
What was the strike for?
Reddit changed something because there's different apps you can get that allow you to customize your feed.
They outlawed like Apollos or something like that.
Yeah, they outlawed a different sub app, I guess.
A sub app to your subreddit app.
Yeah, so Reddit, the Reddit moderators were like, "That ain't fair," because I think they were getting paid off of it or something.
I have no idea.
like it was
I
also
wouldn't
something
know.
about pay, I think.
Yeah.
And so all the moderators went on strike, and they locked down they privatized all of the Reddit subreddits. So for a day, Reddit was unusable.
That's hilarious.
And then so the guy who owned Reddit said that, hey, we will hire our own moderators and unlock these Reddits and fire the current ones. And I guess the current moderators, their subreddits are so important to them, they bent their knee and reopened everything within a day.
It makes sense.
A few days. It may have been a few days.
There are some subreddits that I was a part of, just as a follower or whatever you want to call it. That makes total sense that they would do that.
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
What was your favorite subreddit?
King Giz.
What was that one?
King
King
Gizzard
Gizzard
and
and the
Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one and Goose.
Not Buckethead?
Mainly bands.
Yeah.
I really liked the Goose one. What else? There was one other that I really enjoyed.
I really like the Basset Hound one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You
Yeah.
can't have a Basset Hound.
I tried. Gosh. I love hate Reddit. I tried being a part of the Subaru.
That was a mistake right there, man.
Well, hold on. The thing was, I was trying to use it so I could get information about
Makes sense. Yeah.
Super
car
real.
repair, whatever, yada yada. And I made a post, and 3 or 4 guys responded to it. And the first response was, "Yeah, you dummy. They eat oil.
No, they don't.
Turbos do."
They're not supposed to.
That specific Subaru Turbo does eat oil.
Sounds like the seal-
WRX eats oil
because of the turbo.
because of the turbo.
It sounds like the turbo seals are going bad in it. Then
Even the guys that mod their Subis and they put new turbos on it,
they still need oil.
they still eat oil.
That sucks.
Every 1,000 miles, these guys are saying that they're putting in, I don't know, of a quart, you're putting like a quarter of a quart in.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not a lot,
Every 1,000
but
miles, a
you
quarter
check
quart?
it every
Yeah.
you checking.
You just got to check it frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I do that?
No.
No.
Just check when the light comes on.
Am I gonna change it every? Am I gonna change oil every 5,000 miles now because I feel like I need to? Yeah.
Oh, you absolutely should change your oil every 5,000 to 3,000 miles.
Interesting.
Do not go that 750, that 7,500 or at 10,000. Don't do that.
Okay. So what's your expertise on why?
So oil still breaks down. There is natural oil, synthetic blend, and synthetic oil.
Sure.
Natural oil is dinosaur juice that comes out of the ground.
Yep.
Synthetic oil is made from natural gas, actually.
Okay.
So I guess the way actually Teddy explained this to me.
And he's a believer at every 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Natural oil, dinosaur juice, the molecules are different sizes.
Yeah.
On it. Full synthetic, the molecules are supposedly the same exact size, but so it doesn't break down the same way
As quickly.
or as quickly. So you can do oil based off of mileage or age. If you don't hit that age, change your oil out in a year, no matter what. But if you hit that mileage, change it out.
I'm just trying to play.
Just change it out.
Yeah, he's just yelling at a toy.
Yeah.
He
So-
does that.
So what I personally believe, this isn't proven or anything, this is my own conspiracy theory,
Got it.
is that manufacturers are putting in these high life oil changes on it every 10,000, every 750 miles, so the motor breaks down sooner and you have to replace it or fix it
Interesting.
because it leaves oil, it leaves sludge. The oil breaks down and it stains and it puts a bunch of deposits everywhere in your oiling system.
Getting a sniff.
Get a deep sniff.
That dog do that dog.
Banjo don't mind.
That's what I believe.
Interesting.
So on the Ford 35s, they're motors, they're V6 35s. If you don't change the oil out every 5,000 miles, it will mess up the cam phasers and cause you have to put in a new timing chain and cam phasers in,
Interesting.
which is like a $10,000 job.
Oh, okay.
So I don't believe in the 10,000 mile or 750 I believe in 50% oil life or 5,000 miles
Okay.
on it, just because of the deposits that are left in it from the oil breaking down.
Huh.
All right. I'm gonna keep doing every 10,000 because it seems to be working for us.
Yeah.
It probably also depends on the car itself. I just know that most American cars can't handle it and don't like it.
Yeah, they're not built that way.
Yeah,
They didn't get the right schematics. They were built different.
they were. But as far as I know,
Yeah.
in my personal opinion, I wouldn't do it. Since I have a brand new F-150,
Yep.
I'm replacing that oil every 5,000 miles. No matter
Interesting.
what. Even if it says I can go 10,000 on full synthetic.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. But full synthetic is okay. It's good to go.
Yeah, full synthetic. So certain oils you can only get in full synthetic too.
Okay.
So, what led you to buying an F-150 over your preferred brand of Toyota?
Yeah.
Toyota trucks are more expensive than Fords.
That's true. So that was the main factor
That was
there.
the main factor there. Yeah. Get something I could afford easily and everything.
If
And
you would have been able to buy a Toyota product, what
I already got a Tundra.
you would have gone
I
Tundra,
already got a Tundra.
the new one.
Yes, the V6 twin turbo Tundra. Those things are fun to drive.
If you like that, yeah.
If you like, you put your foot into it and it throws you in the back of that seat.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I love that.
I love. So we have a new 2025. That's my
Yeah.
personal vehicle out there, the Tacoma.
Yeah.
I love the 4-cylinder in it.
Well, is the 4-cylinder good on gas mileage again in that thing?
I am creeping towards getting 24 miles a gallon right now.
Okay. Or was it the V6 that was a gas guzzler in it?
V6.
V6 was the gas guzzler.
Yeah, that one is specifically meant to be like really great on gas mileage.
That's
so,
not bad.
I mean, 24 is pretty good, especially because the bed is entirely full of tools.
Yeah. Because I'm getting 17 miles to the gallon,
Yeah.
and I have a V6.
Heck, my WRX is getting 23.
I also have a 36 gallon tank.
That's
Good
huge.
Lord.
Yeah, I got the extended haul tank on it.
Good God.
Why did you go for that?
Because I didn't realize it had it on there to begin with, to be honest.
So you basically just have to take out a second mortgage anytime that you fill up the tank?
I mean, if I get the cheap gas, no. Like I don't let it go to empty. I let it go to half tank or a little below half tank, and then refill it at that point.
You putting in
Like
the
a
premium?
normal car?
Yeah. No, I'm putting in. It depends on which one's cheapest. If premium's cheap, I'll put premium in there, but it's usually the lowest octane.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can fill it up. I can fill it up from half a tank for $40.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah. But I know
A
if
full tank is probably 100. 80 to 100.
80 to 100. But if I let it go completely empty and put the highest octane in there, I'm probably going to spend $120 to fill it up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is why I don't let it go to empty.
Yeah. I have to use premium.
Yeah.
The WRX can only take the premium. But yet the Forester that I have can take the 87 and it's fine.
Well, have you put 87 in the WRX?
I have done it before, but I haven't done it recently.
What did it do?
Nothing.
It's usually for the best performance
Sure.
of the vehicle. You just don't have to put in the highest octane.
I'm driving from point A to point B.
Yeah.
I'm not going drag racing or,
You're not double clutching it and downshifting.
I mean, I downshift, but I'm not double clutching. Gosh. I'm not a savage to my car.
Manuals are fun.
It is a fun thing. You did learn how to drive a
I did learn how to
manual.
drive manual. I can drive manuals now.
You probably had to.
I did, yeah. Which was kind of annoying, but I learned how to drive a manual. They're fun to drive.
Yeah. How long did it take you?
15 minutes.
Oh.
Because I already knew how to get up. The hardest thing in driving a manual is first gear.
Or?
Starting, or reverse.
There you go.
First gear or reverse are the two hardest things. But once you get a manual going, it's next to impossible to stall it.
Yeah. You just grind the gears.
Yeah. Once I learned, I'm doing that. But I drove a manual Miata.
Fun.
Yeah. And
Was
I
it
just-
souped up or was it just,
No, it had a short shifter in it. That's all it had.
which is nice.
It was
Short
weird.
shifters are nice.
Yeah. It was just shutting up the gears and driving it.
Yeah, it's less
hard.
to deal with the short shifter.
Yeah.
But
I asked him, I was like, hey man, is there a short shifter in there? And he goes, no, that's stock. I'm like, there's no way that's
it's
stock.
probably got a shorter clutch too.
Yeah. But it's hard to learn how to drive a manual in a shop because for one, it's a customer's car. You can't burn the clutch out. And for two, every single manual you drive is going to be in a different. The clutch is going to be in different condition.
Right.
It can be 100% good, or it can be about to fall out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you can learn how to drive a car with the clutch is about to fall out in it, you can drive any manual at that point.
Because it's smooth, because it's already loose.
No, it's not already loose. It's harder. When the clutch is about to go out, it's harder to drive because the engagement point's different on the clutch pedal.
Yeah, I had to experience that.
Yeah, so if you learn how to drive a manual on a car with the clutch is about to go out, you can drive any manual at that point.
Yeah.
Because it's harder.
Yeah, it's like those old trucks.
Yeah, 3 on a tree.
Yeah. Or just even having 4 on the floor. I mean, that's a rough clutch. That's a punch it to the ground to make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The front of the automatic cars.
Yeah. I agree. I feel like I have more control when I'm using a standard. But that's also my bit is I'd rather have control than not.
It is weird though which one does the WRX have cruise control on it?
It does.
It is weird to have cruise control on a manual.
In the higher gears, when you're in fifth and like you're right cruising on the highway, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay there. You're not gonna necessarily get out of fifth gear unless you hit traffic. And then the cruise control you don't need the cruise control in fourth gear.
That's also the worst time to own a manual is when you're in stop and go traffic.
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be.
So
but that's why you plan it different.
that's true.
You plan your drive different.
I've yet to experience that problem there.
Yeah, I definitely have a plethora of times. Driving back, we would drive to, I don't know, Fort Worth or something, or coming back from brother and sister-in-law's place. And when we had the ST, you're driving back on 35 at some point, and you get stop and go.
Yeah.
You gotta sit there for a minute and you wait. Pump it into first. You try to go a little bit, and you try to get off the clutch. So you're not riding the clutch for too long, and then you have to get off of it, and you gotta sit in neutral. And
Yeah, because that's also where you damage the clutch the most too.
yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
you're not supposed to ride the clutch pedal. You're not supposed to keep your hand on the shifter.
No, yeah, I learned that from I was watching a video. Some NASCAR guy was talking about that. He was driving his Porsche around and was doing a video, and he was showing how he shifted his daily driver. If you're just trying to go from point A to point B, you're kind of just leisurely doing it. And he was always his hands would always both back on the wheel. He never stayed on the clutch, nor foot never was near the clutch. It was off to the side, and hand was never on the shifter.
Well, you know why you're not supposed to leave your hand on the shifter, right?
It messes with the bearing, that pickle fork and everything in there.
Well, it can do that too, but it can also, from what I was taught at UTI, if I remember correctly, it'll mess up the synchros.
Yeah.
That are in there to destroy them.
Yeah, you're pushing too much on it, or you're wiggling it isn't really the best idea either.
Yeah.
But
So, what about you, Ruben? Do you know how to drive a manual?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
When did you learn that?
When I was like 15, 16.
yeah,
We had a work truck that was a manual.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
wasn't it Teddy's black truck?
No, I never drove that. No, that was long gone by the time I was that age.
I got
No,
you.
it was a white Nissan Frontier.
Oh yeah,
It smelled like chicken fajitas.
that's right. I remember hearing about that truck.
What?
Yeah, apparently it had a really flat. One portion of the engine was really flat, right above the exhaust manifold.
Oh, and they used it as a
so
warmer?
Yeah, and so it'd get real hot. So one of the guys that used to work here, he would bring his lunch, and he ate a lot of Mexican food, and so he would strap his lunch onto the truck in the morning and then drive around. And so typically by about noon or so, lunch was warmed up and ready to go. Well, the problem was it leaked all this grease and stuff into the the deal and into the air filter. So that way, then every time you turned on the air conditioning, you could just smell chicken fajitas.
Man, that man must have really loved chicken fajitas.
Yeah, I bet he did.
My gosh.
I mean, they are delicious, so I can't
They
really
are.
blame him.
That's hilarious.
They are.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can drive a manual. Obviously, it's been, God, almost 15 years now since
It's
I've
like
driven
riding a
one.
bike.
But
You ain't going to forget it. You'll pick it up easily again.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It may take a little
It may take a few stalls and
Yeah.
a few gear grinds before you get back into it.
2 or 3 stalls, you're fine.
Yeah.
yeah, we'd be all right. I can make it work if I needed to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to my automatic cars.
Yep.
Toyota, Toyota has a cool automatic. Technically, it's I think Toyota. I know Hyundai has it. Pretty sure Toyota has it too. It's called a double clutch automatic. And what it is, it's a manual automatic.
So like a paddle shifter kind of thing.
No, it's a manual transmission they turned into an automatic.
So you feel when the gears change.
Yeah,
That's fun.
it's weird.
How does that necessarily work?
I don't 100% know how it works. I just know it has clutch packs in it at the front
Okay.
of it, and it's a manual car that's shifted without you having to do anything about it.
That kind of sounds like the CVT whenever they switched it around to be able to when they put the synchros in it, right?
Or CVT doesn't have synchros; it has shift points.
Or that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that goes on their Corolla hatchbacks and stuff.
Probably.
I saw one. I was at the dealership today because I was picking up the tags for the new truck, and they had one of their GR Corolla hatchbacks
their
in there.
their automatic race series
Yeah,
Dude,
on it.
that car looks slick.
it looked really slick in person.
Well, I think the new Priuses look slick.
They look very much like a Tesla, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little Tesla-y.
No thanks.
I think they look good. And
I think they look
the
good.
0 to 60 is like 5 seconds in a hybrid car.
Yeah,
That's pretty quick for a hybrid.
yeah. It's all those. Well, so my cousin did get to witness them taking the limiters off of the Priuses back in the day.
Yeah.
And so then it was just full electric motors. And apparently this was before electric vehicles were like really the thing. Like they put it on a drag strip with a bunch of Porsches and stuff and just smoked everybody.
Yeah, the electric vehicles, you get instant torque and power out of the motors.
Yeah.
There is no build up to it.
That's kind of cool.
Isn't
That's
that right,
cool.
Banjo?
Wow.
We can't see you on screen, but I can see you.
I see you.
I can see you, Banjo. Banjo, you're seen.
I know. You're ready to go. I'm sorry. You gotta wait.
Your buddy Goose ain't going to chew up the Ethernet cord this time.
No.
He did it last time?
He did it like two or three
first-
times ago.
yeah.
The first time we had an Ethernet cord here.
We've had some iterations of figuring out what we can use and what we shouldn't use equipment wise. I think we've hit our current stride of Ethernet cable, Microsoft Edge. And we're using
Chrome.
We're using Chrome
I
today.
hope you're using Chrome.
Well, sometimes the program that we use, Microsoft Edge, is better.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a little funky like that.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, they can see you now, Banjo. Banjo, you're seen.
You're seen. It's the Duke. You old man. Gosh, you're an old man.
He's getting old.
You're so old. Can you see me okay?
He can see you just fine. I promise that.
He still never wags his tail.
He does
does.
sometimes.
He wags it more often now.
No, doesn't
Yeah, he's happier now.
Yeah. He gets enough sandwiches.
he? Yeah.
He hasn't invaded anybody's dreams again, so that's good.
Oh, you got to tell the story. You got to tell your audience, your customers, the story of you gaslighting me. So good, you forgot you gaslit me.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. This is
you've brought it
great.
up twice, so I think you need to tell the story from
This
your
is a great
perspective.
story.
And I'll just fill in the gaps.
So my perspective is that me and Ruben were on the pump truck one day and we were just talking. I don't remember how we got on the subject about pies, but we started talking about pies and everything.
I was probably power ranking pies at the time.
You probably
You
were.
were.
You
You
power
were.
rank a lot
You
of
hadn't
stuff.
become pie guy yet, but
I had not dedicated a year of my life to mastering pie.
That's correct. So it somehow comes up that Teddy is somehow allergic. No, not allergic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it he's allergic, or was it that he was in a pie eating
Yeah,
contest?
that he's allergic to rhubarb pie.
Yeah.
Now, the story I told you was that when he was a kid, he had competed in a pie eating contest and ate too much rhubarb pie and then threw it up.
Yes.
And from that day forward, anytime he touched rhubarb, he threw up.
Correct. And you gaslit me so hard with this story.
Well, so then you brought it up to him,
Yes.
and he goes, "What the hell are you talking about?" Now, at that point, it had been like 6 months. I don't remember telling you this story because, of course, I don't. And so Teddy's like, what the hell are you talking about? And so then you're like, no, you told me. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. And apparently this is very reminiscent of a movie scene.
Yeah.
Stand By Me, I think.
Stand By Me, yeah.
And so I've probably seen that movie. I don't remember it. But so obviously you start getting made fun of for this just wild ass story. And so, yeah, for the next like year and a half, it was like every other day or so you would be like, you know what you did. You did this to me. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. To where like I totally forgot ever even mentioning this to you. Until finally, like right before you left to go be a mechanic, I remembered that I did tell you this story, and so I did have to at least admit to it.
Yeah, it took, 2 years, I think, for you to admit to that story you told me?
That's correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just one of those things that, Banjo, buddy,
He's
you
ready
need
to go
some
home.
love. You need some love. I mean, it was one of those things that I think that was the first picture you really got of how terrifying I can be manipulative wise.
Unintentionally manipulative, though.
Yeah, totally unintentionally I did it. So imagine the things that I'm intending to do.
Exactly.
It's a problem.
You tried to start a fight between me and that one kid?
Did, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. His spirit animal was not the fox, but I probably need to beep that.
What's his name? Brad?
We're not going to say his name, but yeah, that was a cocky 18-year-old kid, man. He was ready to try and whoop your ass. You had about like 150 pounds on him.
Yeah, you guys are on the stairs and you're whispering in your ears, I bet you could take him in a fight. I bet you could beat him up. I bet you'd win. And then was it you or him that said something to me?
Him?
Yeah,
He came right up to you, I think.
Yeah, he sauntered right on up.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure I walked through the shop and into the side door to go talk to someone about an estimate or something that I was doing. And he goes, I could win in a fight against you. And I look at him, I go, I can fold you in half. And I keep on walking. I say it as I'm walking and everything. And then I hear Ruben laughing in the background.
Oh, yeah, because this was right on the heels of him walking up to you and I and just going, I bet I can lift more weights than y'all.
Oh, yeah.
That's where it started.
He
It's
had...
about, like he said, he could squat. And me and Ruben are looking at each other.
Yeah,
O-line players.
his squat, I think his squat record was like 185 or something, and like he benched like 115.
Yeah, and I look at him and I go, I squatted 350 in high school and benched 200.
I think you're misremembering your weight there, son.
It was a very funny moment for me because he was ready to fight you. I was gonna clock y'all out and just let it happen. I really wanted you to kick his ass, just to like take him down a peg.
Oh, that little pawn.
Yeah, he was a pawn in my hand that day.
It's ridiculous.
What? You've never had another coworker try to get another coworker to fight you at another job for his own amusement?
I've been close to fighting a coworker a few times.
Yes, but was there a mastermind behind the scenes?
No, there was not a mastermind behind the scene.
Yeah, that was on their own volition.
Yeah.
Why did a coworker try to fight you? What happened?
I tried to fight him.
Why?
So, in the automotive industry, in any male-dominated industry, there's shit talking.
Oh yeah, you got well accustomed to that here.
There's somebody that's got a better tape measure than you.
Yeah, there's 110% shit talking, no matter what. But whenever you're a new tech going into a shop, you don't immediately start shit talking each other.
No, you can't come in swinging.
You can't come in swinging. You got to figure out who everyone is, what their boundaries, what you can talk about, what you can't talk about. There was a kid that came in there that was 19 or 20, and he just immediately started shit talking all of us.
Dang. Big swinger.
Yeah, and we're like, dude, you don't do that at all. You gotta find your place. You gotta figure your shit out. We gotta figure you out.
Yep.
And then you can start joking around with us and shit talking us and everything. But no, he immediately came in and started it. And it was like aggressive shit talking. Not like a little joke here and there. It was
That's unprofessional.
Yeah. Well, it's not that it was unprofessional, but it was still like
It was enough to get you heated.
it was enough to get me heated when I didn't know this dude and he didn't know me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
unprofessional.
it's uncalled for.
Yeah.
yeah,
But I mean, sometimes we dig in pretty deep to each other and everything, but we're all friends. We know we're joking. We're not really, it's not really the truth
Right.
of how we feel about the person.
yeah,
Like, you can't do that unless you know the person to
absolutely.
begin with. So, I mean, he just, like, was aggressively shit talking all of us, and I was the guy who had to train him. And I'm sitting there training, he's shit talking me. I mean, I almost clocked that guy in the face a few times.
Yeah, I felt like you got a real masterclass on how to be just an absolute verbal assassin while you were here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Now, I don't know if you took those skills with you.
I did.
Yeah.
110%.
as you should.
Yeah. But also, I honed it at UTI when I was going to school, too.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
stabbed a guy.
Yes, I did stab a
Giddy
guy
up.
there.
Giddy up.
He lived. He's fine.
Yeah.
Almost got stabbed that same day, too, by another friend.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that accidental?
Yes, it was accidental. It wasn't on purpose.
They also actually didn't stab him.
Right, I know.
He was just holding a knife. The guy basically punched the knife of his own volition.
No, it's 110% my fault.
Hey,
You left
I
it
did.
out.
hey, I'm trying to bail you out here. Can we not?
I'm being honest. It's not like I'm not going to go to jail for anything.
I'm gonna find you.
That guy I stabbed actually had another kid recently.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
he has 2 now.
Oh,
Now-
jeez. Hi there, buddy.
Before we close the show, could you tell us your favorite memory of working with the naked mole rat?
Oh, my God. Absolutely.
Please,
Absolutely.
dish
Can't.
the
I have
tale.
several.
Choose your choicest one that's
choose the
not too
best one.
raunchy.
I got 2, though.
Well,
2 that are real neck and neck
if they're
with each other.
if they're quick, go for just tell them both.
Okay. So the naked mole rat.
This man was bald and had
was-
the craziest halitosis I've ever dealt with.
Bald at 23. He wasn't even old.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
He said he started balding at 15.
Yep,
I knew a guy like that.
we do know a guy like that, old Lefty.
Oh, yeah. I
Shout
know.
out to
Well,
Lefty.
I guess now I know 2 guys like that.
Oh man, thinking of him just made me think of 3 other stories, but I'm not going to say them.
You trying to put the lean on me here, bud?
He was the weirdest guy on the goddamn planet,
Yeah.
and I mean weird.
Anyways,
And then so the other one is that he was a weeaboo.
yes, he was a
He was
weeaboo.
very much a weeaboo. I swear one day I would not put it past him for me to walk into the shop one because he showed up before all of us, and I was usually the second or third person to show up because I had keys at the time, and I would have not been surprised if I showed up one day and he was in a Komodo with a top knot and a katana on his side.
A fake top knot.
Yeah, a fake top knot. I would not have been surprised. So I was usually the first person that always showed up at the shop, and then Teddy usually followed behind me a few minutes later. And so the Mexican mole rat showed up surprisingly when I showed up most of the time, and so I let him in and everything. Teddy walks in, and he's in the main office, and I'm back here in the kitchen, and then all I hear is konnichiwa.
Okay, you're not doing his konnichiwa justice. He would be like konnichiwa.
Wow, really
He
laying
put his
in on
hands
it.
together and bow and put a bad accent on it. And then all of a sudden, Teddy's like walking in here like amazed and bemused.
Yep.
Like, look, he's like, that dude is weird. That was a weird guy in there.
So, did you know the funniest fact about his konnichiwa? You may
What?
have never noticed this. He would only do it to one person
Yeah, you don't do it.
once a week.
Really?
Yeah.
I never noticed that. He never did it to me,
Yeah, he only did it to one person once a week.
did he?
Yes.
Because I remember when he did it to you, and I freaked the fuck out because I was in the room when he did it. And I was hopping up and down, excited because I finally got to see it and everything. So I've always heard that he did it.
Yeah.
And I never saw it.
Yeah, he would always choose one person that week, and he would hit him with the konnichiwa,
Yeah.
which is really bad Japanese because good morning in Japanese is Ohio gozaimasu.
What is konnichiwa?
It's kind of like just a general greeting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just kind of a general greeting.
It was just so funny that he would bow with it and do an accent to it. I wish he would have done it to me. He never did it to me.
No,
He knew.
he knew.
He knew what he did.
He did it to Teddy, which is like, I guess, worse because Teddy's going to dig into it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Well, that about wraps us up for today, I think. Ethan, do you have any counts?
We have like 3 or 4 counts. Yeah, 3 or 4 counts of You Know What You Did. It is the month of July now, and we do have so
Tony's not here today.
He
we
sent
know.
us-
We know.
he sent us his promise. So his promise to the beloved customers today. Please like and subscribe, or I'm going to buy bulk Pop-Tarts and scrape the frosting off and serve them to orphans.
Now, one of the things we always like to ask for our guests is, can you give our beloved customers any wisdom for them to take in their day? You know, I don't know when they're going to listen to this.
Who knows?
Maybe they need to sleep on it. Any wisdom?
Any wisdom?
Sage wisdom. The wisdom of the buffalo.
The Velvet Buffalo.
I mean, you don't have to go to a mechanic get your car fixed. You can do it yourself.
That's
There
good
you go.
wisdom.
You can pretty much fix anything off of YouTube, to be honest.
That's good wisdom.
There you go. There's your wisdom for the day, beloved customer. Well,
Save some money. Do it yourself.
You can usually fix anything yourself.
as always, this has been Septic Guys Know Shit. Make sure to check your chlorine. Don't flush your wet wipes. Throw those away. Wipe your ass and have a beautiful day. We'll see you at your next inspection.
Giddy up.